Is that it?
Yes!
Okay.
Yes! Yes!
Our dream date is the guy from the cover of Fleetwood Mac's Rumors. This week we took it to our patrons. We asked, hey, do you want to see Philips CDI FMV games or DVD video game show games? Girls Club ended up winning out. And hell, let's get this started. The CDI is on, it's active, and from this point on you're going to get 2 hours of nothing but interactive entertainment. See, it's like regular entertainment, but you can interact with it.
Is that ethical?
That's a question for the scientists to figure out.
Okay, good.
This is a good one. I'm looking forward to this.
I know nothing of it except from what I've heard from a few people online. Oh my god! Absolutely perfect!
Johnny said he kissed her. Michael hasn't called.
It's got a song?!
Uh-huh.
Offended. He was surfing in the hall. Jennifer, like Jay said, Tracy says she knew. Get everyone together. Only one thing we can do. Girls Club. Girls Club party. Talking till it's 2:30. Pretend that we're totally cool.
It's so good.
This is perfect! Someone please rip this song for us.
Gotta figure out who's with who.
Danny, can you rip this? I need this song in my life.
I should.
This aesthetic, these...
What's made of the paper? Bread is acting sweet. We'll expose the lunchroom for serving mystery meat. Keisha bought new high ties. Courtney wants them too. Get everyone together. Only one thing we can do. Girls Club. Girls Club party. Talking to pretending that we're totally cool.
So this already won you over, right?
Yes! Yes!
Gotta figure out who's with who. Listen up, girls. You snooze, you lose.
Oh my god, the orchestra hits!
The Girls Club.
And,
Dream on. It's not Bennett. It's Daryl.
oh my god, this set!
He's cool. And he looked at me. Oh my gosh, you guys are here. I mean, gotta go. Bye. Well, I'm so glad you guys could make it because we are going to check out 4 of the hottest guys in the universe. And then, get this. If you play your cards right, the date with the one you choose just could turn into a dream date. Hey, it'll be a blast. But first things first, and that means you've got to tell me how many of you are here to play. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
All right, so that's
perfect,
That's a lot to
perfect
take
game.
in. That is a lot to take in. I'd say that easily takes a place in the top 10 FMV intros of all time. So this is a multiplayer game. They basically demand for you to have 2 or more people. But instead of doing the pass and play like we want, I'm going to pick 1 player because this game does something that's pretty unique.
And a few people have mentioned in chat that Heidi
right,
Heidi here is played most famous for her role in Salute Your Shorts.
You do know the rules of the game,
Thought
right?
she looked familiar.
If you do, pick the charms and we'll get playing.
Charm?
But if you don't, just move the sparkles over to the help button.
Danny, the slumber party kicks ass.
So yeah, this game is a virtual slumber party, and it's pretty much designed to be played as a board game by girls who are talking about boys at a slumber party. Here's our instructions.
Okay, everybody's gotta listen up, because I'm only gonna go through the rules once.
All of this is good
Everybody
advice.
starts by telling us about their perfect dream guy. And the type of guy that makes them want to barf. During each round, we'll learn a thing or two about your 4 choices, like what they like, what they definitely don't like, and what other people think about them.
And last but not least, what they dream about being when they grow up. Get it? Got it? Good. At the end of each round, every player picks one of the 4 guys as the one they would go out with, knowing what they know so far. Then they choose which guy they think the other players are going to pick as their dream date. Each player gets charms for every correct guess. Whoever has the most charms at the end of the game, ta-da, wins the best date. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Each player goes out on a date with the guy she has picked most often during the game. And how the date goes depends on how close this guy is to the dream date she describes at the beginning of each round. If he's close, the date will go great. If he's not so close, it could turn into a real, well, you know what I mean. That's
a clusterfuck.
That's enough.
A real shit show.
What are we waiting for? Let's play.
Dream Phone.
Dream Phone is what you're thinking
This
of,
has
yeah.
elements of Dream Phone, the mall with it all, and oh boy,
And
this.
Pretty
By
Pretty
yourself?
Princess.
No problem. You can invite 1, 2, or 3 of my friends to join the party.
So here's what we're going to do here. This is an interactive portion of the program. These 6 ladies will introduce themselves, and essentially they are auditioning themselves for being on the show. I'm going to put up a straw poll after we watch these intros, and you can vote 1 to 6 based on which of these ladies you want to be with us. They all have a lot to say. They all have their own personalities, and I like them all, which is why I need you to help us narrow them down. Okay, here's number 1.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I try to get everyone to call me Jenny, but just won't stick. I guess I seem kind of serious or something, but I'm not like that in my heart. I mean, I want a guy who's adventurous, but he'll stick by me through thick and thin. But I'm not very good at picking out the right guys for me, or for any of the other girls. But I'll know when I've met the right boy, though, because he'll call me Jenny.
So this is the archetypical slumber party guest, I guess you could say.
She loves Harvard. Why does she love Harvard?
That was number 1, Jennifer. Here's number 2.
She's called Jenny, Danny.
Oh, Jenny. Let me fix
Hi,
that.
I'm Allison. Who do I like? I mean, what do I think about boys? You know, a lot of times they're really hard to figure out. I wish I were better at it. Like, Tori. Only the most popular guy at school. And the most obnoxious. But his friend Jordan, I mean, he's not as good looking, but he's so nice. You know, that's the type of guy I could really go for.
They playing the Beach Boys back there?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is...
Anyway, that's number 2, Allison. Here is contestant number 3.
How you doing? I'm Keisha. There's no telling about me.
How you
I'm
doing?
real unpredictable. And no,
love
I haven't found the
Keisha.
right guy. Yet. Like, I'm not trying to say I don't like him, but I'm interested in sports and other things. But you make it a game and I'm in. You better watch yourself, girls. When I get going, I surprise even myself.
Not so much into guys, but into sports and other things.
Keisha is a Cajun of chaos.
That is
I
number
love
3.
her.
Keisha, please consider her
Keisha, it's
when
so
casting
good.
your vote. Here's another personal favorite, number 4.
What do I think about boys? I'm crazy about them. Yes, all of them. But sometimes I can't figure out who's best for me. There's Cody, who really makes me laugh. And Mike, are his eyes just the biggest and bluest? But if I could go out with Donnie, I swear I'd never look at anyone else. Although, Justin could make me break that promise. Oh yeah, I'm Monica.
So she's Dollar Tree Blossom. I love her.
With the biggest damn rose on her hat that I've ever seen in my life. You gotta be impressed by the rose, just the sheer size of it. Tells you everything you need to know about her. Alright, so that was number 4, Monica. Up next is Please Video Game.
You game, please.
Okay, you have to hit left or right to navigate through these people. Number 5.
Hello, I'm Tracy. Strictly a city girl, fortunately. The kind of guys I like? Well, I guess I like the type of guy I can learn something from. If you're gonna be interviewing the major movie stars from around the world, like I am, then you need to know a lot. Maybe that's why I don't plan on getting serious about one guy. Why get tied down with one guy when there's so much out there to learn?
I love her too.
That didn't go where I thought it was going to go, but okay. Tracy's playing the field. She is your number 5. And finally, we got number 6 over here. This is it. Make your decision after hearing this interview. Number 6. Talk to us.
Oh, hi. I'm Courtney, of course. This party's going to be a class act now that I'm here. Not like that bubblehead Monica's last party. A huge mistake. My party would have been crammed with gorgeous guys who bring you presents and who know what to talk about. Me. Oh, but enough about me. Let's talk about you. Yeah, I've got you figured out.
That was
I
quick.
know exactly what kind of guy you're gonna go for.
Do you? Do you really?
I love them all.
That was Courtney, number 6. Here comes a poll. This is very important. There it is. It is a multiple choice poll. You can vote for as many or as few as you want. We are going to pick the top 3. They will be our gaming buddies for tonight. When we start the game, you're going to see FMV clips of them interacting with what they see on the screen, as well as them interacting directly with the CDI. Like, a lot of these clips are just them with a remote in their hands, looking happy. So whichever of these girls you want to see looking pleased while operating a CDI controller, vote for that girl, and the other girls as well.
Oh my God.
What do you think, Alex?
Well,
I like number 1 because she's basically the party at the slumber party. She's the glue who holds it all together.
she is.
I also like number 3, who is into sports and other things, not so much boys. And for my third pick, I think I'm gonna have to go with the lady with the big rose on her hat.
Monica?
Yeah, Monica. The whole vest and hat combo. I'm into it.
Yeah, she seems cool.
I'm gonna give this about 1 more minute, I think.
Whose parents are going to get a divorce during the slumber party?
Oh dear God, none. I hope.
I have... I'm sorry,
Is that a thing that happened?
Well, one time I was at a slumber party and the host's parents had a massive argument while we were all playing Snake, Rattle, and Roll. And then the mom walked out, and then the dad just sat down, took the controller, and just quietly played Snake, Rattle, and Roll.
Holy shit. I never knew that Snake, Rattle, and Roll had such advanced meaning for you. That's...
I went to a lot of slumber parties.
Yeah, I went to 0. I was never invited anywhere. I was very unpopular. So this game is a good way of experiencing that vicariously, and you can lend your expertise to us throughout tonight's stream.
Sure. Hopefully there's...
Gonna give this about
I didn't
15 more seconds.
I didn't mean to tell the most depressing story
See,
about...
all kinds of fun things can happen at a slumber party. You never know. You never know. It's all about who you invite and whether your mom walks out on your dad.
And you just sit down and play Snake, Rattle, and I'm sorry.
The fact that it was Snake, Rattle, and Roll just puts it way over the top.
That's what I think about every time I think of Snake, Rattle, and...
I would too, if that happened to me.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
let's
We are
look.
closing the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me the results. Our winners are... Number 1 is Keisha, number 3 with 45 votes. Number 2 is number 4, Monica, with 33 votes. And in third place is our number 1, Jenny, with 29 votes.
Nice.
Good. I'm glad I influenced that selection, because I did do a test session with this group of girls last night, and it worked really well. They're real good people. You're going to like them. So let's go with 1, 3, and 4. Alex, I never knew this about you.
Let's invite her.
Yeah, you're invited. Welcome to the party. Also inviting you, number 3, Keisha.
How you doing?
I'd love that. How you doing?
I love her.
That's so
She's
confident.
so good.
She's getting the job for sure. And finally, number 4.
What do I think about boys?
Slow down. We'll get to that. And now we have a full party of 4.
I wanted to invite the 2 girls who hated each other just for the drama.
Okay,
honestly.
girls, time to pick your charm. I don't care who picks first, but let's get going.
All right, we are going to be the purple diamonds.
What does that represent?
Tinky Winky.
Cool.
See, those are the kind of interactions I was talking about. So good.
She's awesome.
Oh, the two-hander. And then the look. Perfect.
Okay, one last thing before we launch into figuring out what our dream dates are wearing. We gotta decide who goes first. To be fair, I'm gonna use only my most favorite cootie catcher. Cute, huh?
Is that what that's called?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's called MASH if you're doing it that way.
Oh, I've heard MASH. Yeah.
Which is a different thing. Yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Dream date time, and away we go. And you go first.
Me.
Oh, cool.
Second. Third. Last.
I should note we're about halfway through setup. There's a lot of setup in this game, but it's worth it, trust me.
Yes, they're also called fortune tellers.
Ah.
Okay, enough fantasy. Let's take a look at the real guys that you're gonna get to choose from. Now, I'll get us started.
Whose little sister drew
Here's
this?
the first 4 guys.
I love this game's aesthetic.
That was a good noise. Auga. Alright, it's the guy slot machine. Newly introduced in NBA 2K20.
I was gonna say, is this
Microtransaction
gambling?
supported.
What do you think? Cute or not? Cute?
So-
Get 'em now. Lock in any of the ones you like before you spin again. Not, spin on.
So the way this works is kind of like poker. We hold the boys we want. Which of these boys do you want to hold, Alex?
Okay, I think they mentioned that the third guy there, I forget his name, but that he's really nice, and I'd like to see a guy who doesn't suck.
Okay, let's hold him.
Okay, I don't know about the other men. I think one... Is that the mystery meat guy on the far right?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's Carrot Top. Let's choose Carrot Top.
We'll keep Carrot Top, alright.
He's very muscly now.
And then I think
know.
we'll re-roll for the other ones.
Alright.
We gotta get a good bunch of guys here.
Oh my god, these guys...
Is that the same guy?
I don't...
I don't like either of them, do you?
No, I don't like them.
Reroll.
Reroll.
We're rolling for stats. I'm hoping for high dexterity. Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay. I
Now
see
we're
a prep
talking.
and a bad boy.
Now we're talking. I'm casting my vote here. We keep this guy.
Yeah, that guy is cool.
And what about this guy?
I mean, he looks like a prep. He looks like a prep, which would be very interesting, you know. To
We
bring
probably
that
should
into
have
the
a
mix.
prep,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we going with him?
Yeah, let's go
This
with
looks like a
prep.
good bunch to me.
Ooh la la. Well, 4 interesting picks.
She condescending us. I mean, I don't blame her.
Oh, you're into that? Hmm.
The way I figure it, on this planet, clothes count. And if you don't believe me, check this out. Meet Mr. Dream. Whoa, I've got to dress him fast. Oh, I love that part. Now
Looks like
it's your
shit.
turn.
Those sweatpants. Mr. Dream wears sweatpants.
Mr. Dream has depression.
So we have to design our perfect guy, as we see in our mind's eye.
Okay.
How you gonna dress your dream guy, Diamond? You're up.
Now, note that it's also going to ask us to design. It's also going to ask us to design our nightmare guy, and they use the same set of clothing. So keep that in mind.
Okay, so
What's our dream guy?
I like. Oh God, I don't know if he's a prep or a sporty guy, but I think he has to wear something like that, like really 90s-esque, like that, or
Like this?
oh, the one before that.
Okay.
The one that looked like the guy from My Sharona. Yeah, the My Sharona guy.
There's 2 My Sharona outfits. There's this one and this one.
Well, the second one. The second, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
the fancy
that
one.
The fancier one.
And what kind of pants is he wearing?
Oh my God! No! Go back to those awful hippie pants.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Our dream date is the guy from the cover of Fleetwood Mac's Rumors.
I think I had those shoes for a while.
I think that dude was wearing boots, so here we go.
Okay. You can go your own way.
definite
Have you seen the
homecoming
alternate
material.
shot from that photo shoot where he's like holding the balls right near his nuts?
Okay, heart, dress your dream dude.
That's maybe off topic, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. You think about rumors lately?
A little bit. Oh, she's into the same pants.
Oh, those shoes. I love him.
Okay, Star, it's your turn to dress your fantasy guy.
Now we have to keep in mind the likes and dislikes of our fellow players, so try to keep in mind what they're picking.
Okay.
That's pretty similar to us.
Yeah.
Clover, what's Mr. Perfect wearing this season?
Clothing, I assume.
Everybody into that vest pants combo.
Okay, now meet Mr.
We call this the
Dud.
No Imagination Club.
So, what's the most hideous outfit I could possibly put on you?
I see how it is.
That's totally excellent. Oh, please, somebody call the fashion police and give this geek a ticket.
You've made a powerful enemy today, lady.
Okay, now.
That outfit looks
Looking out for
fine.
That's what I wear every day.
I know you're always wearing fucking
Okay, Diamond, you're on.
vests.
Alright, so what's the asshole wear?
Oh, I hate that jacket, that leather jacket.
The Ryo Hazuki jacket? I love it.
Okay, maybe not that one. Maybe
Well, no, we're going with what you said.
okay, so Ryo Hazuki is our enemy here. He's the real dud.
Skeleton pants?
Yeah! Skeleton Ryu.
Bomber jacket and shorts is a pretty good dud
That's
outfit, I think.
nasty. Don't
Yeah.
do that.
And he's gonna wear...
Cowboy boots!
Should it be cowboy boots?
Yes!
Cowboy boots, cowboy boots.
Cowboy Ryu!
Where in the heck are my cowboy boots?
Well, I see what you mean. A real nightmare. Oh.
Oh, there was flip-flops? I should have picked that.
God damn.
Oh well.
It's your turn. Dress your worst nightmare.
Okay, so Hart really hates this guy we're about to see.
I love how she's not even really, she doesn't even give a shit about these guys.
Yeah.
The pressure's on, Star. You've got your work to do.
Is the pressure
Geek
on?
out.
Make this guy a monster.
Everyone hating on my best guy's outfit. Everyone. Every freaking one of you. I invited you to my house. My mom makes you
You're
pizza
up.
rolls.
What's his deadness wearing in your book?
Okay, that's a proper asshole outfit.
Oh, that sucks. Good job. Everyone here hates Fleetwood Mac exactly as Dog IRL.
Okay, school's in, and we've got to
You're
find
wearing
our
that
four
outfit!
Guys. Can you believe it? You get to meet each of the guys you picked and choose your dream come true. Just remember, one girl's dud is another girl's dream date. So what are we waiting for?
She's the dud! Let's
Okay,
meet the boys.
Guys, you're on. Give us your best opening shot. It's Anthony's turn.
Anthony. The bad boy.
Rap, rock, country, classical, opera. What do you need? You name it and I got it. I can hook you up with the
it's
best
just the kid
seats
from
for
Malcolm
any
in the Middle.
concert you want. My motto is, give the customer what they want.
The middle brother.
For a small fee, of course.
Hey,
Well,
there's
Malcolm's.
the crook. The tickets you sold us were for the back row, not the front row.
Simple misunderstanding. I gotta go. Bye.
He's so nasty. I
like
love
him. He's a scammer.
He's disgusting.
Okay, here's Ralph.
Oh my God, Ralph!
Ralph, you're wearing the magic pants.
Can you believe it? They're not serving tacos anymore. First it's tacos, then it's fries. Before you know it, we'll have to wear school uniforms. It's all one big conspiracy, I tell you. We can't just sit by and take it. We need to rise up, stand together, and show our solidarity. Are you with me? Hey, where did everyone go?
First they came for the tacos, then they came for me.
I like what I see.
She's a fan. I'm glad.
Okay, let's hear from Matt.
I'm dying inside.
It's a good one, this game.
A whoopee cushion. I cracked myself up. Hey, buddy, nice shoes. Ringling Brothers must have had a fire sale.
Someone had a cream pie ready.
Hey, that's not funny.
Guy seems thin-skinned.
This is
Anyone who doesn't think he's neat has no taste.
quite a group, and luckily our girls are just twisted enough to be into it.
Dennis, surf's up, dude.
Dennis, please redeem this bunch.
100 bits from Loveless who says we live in a society.
Whoa, that was gnarly. I just outran Larry the Nazi hall monitor before he could write me up for not having a hall pass.
Excuse me?
Hey, I just got one righteous idea. If you're not doing anything after school, how would you like to have some skateboarding lessons from Yours truly. Uh-oh, that's Larry again. I better shoot the crow to history class before history. Later.
Looks like the Gestapo's here, am I right?
Jesus Christ! Read the room, dude!
Larry. Larry.
Well, I knew you were here somewhere. What do you think? Too weird? Well, it's funny how unpredictable people's tastes are. I mean, as we've just found out, some of the guys you picked seem really different from the way they looked. Remember, just because someone looks to die for doesn't mean they're the right guy for you. Okay, girls, it's time for your first choice. Which one of the 4 guys would you go out with, based on what you know so far? Now, no gabbing about your choice, because this has to be a secret vote.
Okay.
So based on what you saw, which boy would you go out with?
Criminal!
They're all criminals.
I mean, the first one's the worst. The first one's more of a direct criminal. We're getting 100 bits to say pick Fleetwood Mac.
I like
Dog IRL.
I did like the kid who was scamming people with tickets.
Top one.
The other kid was a conspiracy theorist. The other one was talking about Nazi hall monitors.
And the other one was just like kind of thin-skinned.
Yeah, the choice is clear. Now here's where you get to make your secret vote by pushing on the D-pad so none of the other girls can know. I pushed up.
Tara calls them Rocky Rodent's human sona.
I'd go out with
Art,
Rocky.
Who makes you flutter?
Give it your best shot. Ain't no way you're gonna figure out my guy.
It's probably the guy you're
So
like,
Star,
I love this
Who's
guy.
the one you're wishing
Yeah.
on?
If you know what I like, I bet you're gonna know which guy I picked.
I think I do.
Who's the lucky guy, Clover? The votes are in. Way to go. So now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty.
A woman of few words. I like it.
For everyone you guess right, you win a charm for your bracelet. So, let's get on with the fun.
Why ruin it with words? Shall we move on with the fun?
Yes.
I'm having fun.
How about you, Diamond? Who do you think the competition's sweet on?
I'm crying. I'm sorry.
So I know that who was Hart? Hart was Keisha?
Yeah.
And Keisha was into
The chemtrail guy.
this guy?
Yeah, the conspiracy. Yeah.
Okay. And Star was
That was Jenny. And
yeah, she's into this
she's
guy.
Into the humor guy.
And as for Clover, I don't know. She didn't say shit. She just sat there clicking the remote and nodding. So she's probably going to go with the surfer guy is what I'd guess. They could also pick the guy we're after.
No.
You're up, Hart. What do your instincts say about the other players' choices?
Whoa, this is no free throw.
To use a basketball analogy.
Star, who's with who, according to you?
Well, at least I can figure out who other people should be with.
Clover,
What's your
please
conclusion?
just do that one
What did your
animation.
buddies pick?
Please just do that one animation, I beg you. Yes! Yes! She says so much while saying nothing at all.
She's an angel.
Interesting. Monumentally intense.
Oh, well, I guess you want to see too, huh? Well, here's the results.
Let's take a look at who Diamond picked for everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Hart picked the following guys for everyone else. Here are Star's predictions for everyone else.
Star!
Let's see who Clover thought.
Star's
all of
a
you had their
type.
sights
Star,
set
you're a
on.
little bit obsessed.
Oh boy, the moment of truth. Who did everybody actually pick? Press any action button and find out.
And here we go.
Oh my god, they all want our
The
man!
matches everyone made this round.
They all want the crime man!
They can't have him.
Come on, let's check out the charm bracelets and see how everybody made out.
And that was round one. Who won the most charms?
Diamond, you can add up.
Hey.
Oh, Heart, you zipped out. Aw, bad news, Star. You came up empty this round.
You all suck. Is this a screen grab from Steam
Clover,
Universe?
For you, there's...
Alright, it's tied between us and Clover.
Going down. Woman of few words, Clover.
Yeah,
Hey,
she's the most
you
dangerous.
thought hearing these guys talk was cool. Wait until we find out what their raves and rejects are. But first, each of you needs to define what you think your dream guy and your disaster dud would be into. You know, their likes and dislikes. Like, I mean, my dream guy would definitely have a thing for white convertibles. But definitely not tuning up funny hot rods. Well, you get the picture, don't
Stupid
you?
hot rods.
And now, each of you gets to pick one thing from the list that your dream guy would like.
Who hates hot rods?
So we get one like and one dislike for our chosen man. What would our man like? What's he into?
Crime, obviously.
Let's see if we have a crime option.
Okay, Diamond. Rap.
Rap?
Frogs.
Frogs?
Going to parties. The beach. Opera. Cruelty to animals.
They like cruelty to animals? No!
Eggplant.
Eggplant!
Pep rallies.
You're all sick and twisted. Those are the only choices. Okay,
What does he like? Eggplant.
I didn't get cruelty to animals during my test session last night, but one of the choices was smoking.
He likes eggplant.
He likes eggplant? Alright.
That's why he's doing all these crimes.
This is a dude who's trying to fund his eggplant addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Cruelty to animals.
Not cruelty to
Eggplant.
animals.
That's so weird.
Hey, I can tell you're looking for a unique personality.
Yeah.
You could say that.
What's your dream date into, Heart?
I'm sorry, I'm crying.
It's a pretty ridiculous game.
That's so...
Mm.
Frogs.
I love her.
Oh, frogs? Who cares?
So, Star, pick your faves.
Don't pick cruelty to animals. Please don't pick cruelty to... Okay, good.
Say, Clover, what are must-haves for your guy?
Multiple people comparing
Going
this
to
to look...
parties.
Multiple people comparing this to look around you, and yeah, I'm getting that vibe here.
Yeah.
Well, Diamond. Rap.
I would say cruelty to animals would be a bad thing for him to
Pep
be
rallies.
into.
Probably,
Cruelty
but
to animals.
that seems like
Opera.
too much of a slam dunk. Like, everyone hates cruelty to animals.
How
Come
about
on.
pep rallies?
The
Fuck
beach.
pep rallies.
Yeah, fuck pep rallies.
Opera.
So this dude's gonna love,
Cruelty to animals.
Cruelty
Pep
to
rallies.
animals.
what did he love?
Pep rallies, that one right there.
Okay, so he hates pep rallies.
H.
Yep, that's a dyed-in-the-wool dud.
H.
Who's gonna say cruelty to animals, though?
Someone's gonna pick it.
Heart. What would your geekster like? Cruelty to animals.
She went there. She went there. Thanks for going there, Keisha.
Star. What would your dad like? Opera.
Yeah, pretty typical.
I love Jenny.
You're up, Clover.
Eggplant.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I see. I
Uh-huh.
see.
Picks, girls. Okay, let's put your dreams on hold for a while.
Gotta watch my back.
It's time to meet up with the guys again.
Eggplant
Stay
haters
with
are
me.
here. Alright, guys. What do you gotta tell us?
Here's Anthony.
You see, lunchtime is not to be taken lightly, especially when it's spaghetti day. It is important to use the proper plates and utensils in order to enhance the dining experience. And remember, a meal shouldn't just be eaten. It should be savored. Oh. What'd you expect? Something annoying like opera?
He's a wild card, he
Ralph's
is.
turn.
What?
Ralph. Buddy.
So I said no. I will not dissect an innocent frog in the name of science. By chaining myself to my locker, I hope to make a statement that will wake up all those who are apathetic to the plight of our amphibian friends. Do you smell smoke? The key. Oh, where did I put the key?
Ralph's gonna burn to death, I guess.
Oh my god, Ralph.
I love Ralph.
Yo, Matt, talk to us.
Fake vomit. I'm not in the mood. My friend Allison says that I always go one step too far in my jokes. I was just kidding her. I didn't mean to be hurtful. She got back at me though. The other day, she slipped some eggplant to my favorite Chinese cup of noodles. That wasn't funny. I hate eggplant. And to think, I almost took a sip. Yeah.
This is not the guy for us. Not at all.
And now it's Dennis's turn.
Dennis, please redeem the group.
Another bogus pep rally. Do I look like the rah-rah type? I need to spend all my time at the beach, riding the waves into one bodacious future. Now, where did I put my boogie board?
Okay, we can make it work. If he hates pep rallies.
Whoa, something's rank in there.
What a dream.
She finally said something. I love her.
Yeah, finally a reaction. Strong showing from Surfer Ted or whatever his name is.
You know the guys even better. What do you think? I mean, want to change your mind? Or do you want to stay with the guy you chose last time? Everyone has to vote, even if you're sticking with the same guy.
So, are we sticking with the scumbag, or are we switching over to Surfer Guy because he hates pep rallies?
I really like the scumbag, but I mean,
I kind of,
you.
yeah. Let's get the chat's input. What would you do if you were in our situation?
First thing I see is scumbag. So
I do want to go with scumbag. He's won my heart, even if
scumbag.
How about you, Diamond?
it's like they say, opposites attract.
Mm-hmm. Scumbag. People love the scumbag.
It's a natural fact.
Heart, who makes you flutter?
Scumbag it is.
We all love scumbag.
Okay, I've made my move.
So, Star, who's the one you're wishing on?
I guess it's obvious to you guys who I voted for.
Maybe.
Who's the lucky guy, Clover?
Thank you.
Keeping her cards close. Not gonna let anyone know what she's thinking.
I love Monica.
That's what you call strategy.
How about you, Diamond? Who do you think the competition's sweet on?
All right, so who did Hart pick last time?
Oh, I actually think Hart was Hart chose Ralph. Ralph is the fucking justice activist frog guy.
Has she changed?
Wait,
who was into frogs?
Her. That's why I think it's really frog. I think it's him because she
Okay.
really likes frogs too.
You got it. And Star, Ginny. I think she's probably still into this dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that corny sense of humor that Ginny's love.
Mm-hmm.
And Clover, do you think she seems like the type to switch on you?
Yeah, she's
playing a trick. I bet she's going after our dude.
Oh God,
that's what I bet.
Oh,
I'm placing my bet there.
You're up, Hart.
See, it's all about the strategy.
What do your instincts say about the other players' choices?
Yeah,
I can't wait to figure this out.
You leave our criminal alone. He's ours.
Star, who's with who, according to you?
Oh, this is so hard. How am I supposed to figure out who you guys picked?
Okay, Sherlock Clover. What's your conclusion? Who did your buddies pick?
It gets me every time. Every time.
Love her.
It says so much and says nothing at all.
Okay, it's the moment of truth. Camera never lies. Here's Diamond's dynamite decisions. Check out who Hart thinks has got all of you walking on air.
Oh, you think I'm into Ralph, huh?
Let me just say this is an extremely confusing way to present this information.
Okay, let's see who Clover thought
Maybe
all
that's
of you
just
had
me.
your sights set on.
Like it's a tier list or something.
Oh boy, the moment of truth. Who did everybody actually pick? Press any action button and find out.
Alex has cried throughout this game. It's proof that games can make you cry.
Well, here's the matches everyone made this round.
Oh, I see. So
I got Heart, but Clover's
Come on,
tough to pin
let's
down.
check out the charm bracelets and see how everybody made out.
Clover's all over the place.
Yeah. Clover's a mind reader. Just trying to fuck with you, like the Joker.
I already saw someone say Clover's tricks, so.
All right.
Heart, you can count. Star, you got. Clover, for you there's.
Nope. Okay, good. It's a good score. We're all pretty much on the same level. In round 2? Are there rounds?
Wild, huh? Me on the cover of this, magazine? Well, we're gonna learn all the juicy gossip about each of the guys you all have chosen. From his friends, families, dogs, cordless phones, you name it. But first, you've got to pick out personality words that describe your dream day and your disaster dive. So let's get going, because I can't wait to find out all of the scoop.
Oh, this is gonna be death. All right, what words describe our scumbag boyfriend?
Shithead, awful, bad,
You're
hate
up,
him.
Diamond.
Crime, did I mention crime?
Helpful.
No.
Seriously busy. Wacky. Not big-headed. Hangs out alone. Stands up to others. With it. Easy to talk to. Hard to get to know. Worries. Straight edge.
Nope.
Stubborn. There's a lot of these. Alright, which one best describes our shithead, awful boyfriend?
I guess Hank's with it.
Is he with it?
Yes, he's with it.
He's with it enough to
Chad
scam people.
Chad is like with it.
He seems pretty with it. Let's do it.
Pretty terrific. Heart, describe your dream date's personality.
Tell us about your frog-loving boyfriend. Likes a man who keeps seriously busy with frogs.
With frogs.
Star, what personality words launch you into outer space?
He's into rap, and he is also helpful.
Okay.
A helpful rapper.
Okay, Clover, describe your dream guy.
Her boy likes to party all the time, and he's wacky.
Diamond, clue us in on your dud.
All right, if she's into wacky, she may switch over to the goofball, the guy with the fake vomit. All right, so our dud would be... I hate people who are easy to talk to.
Me too. Fuck it. Straight edge.
Yeah.
Oh no, beam me out of here.
Gag me with a spoon. They were saying that still in 1991, right?
Absolutely.
Heart, describe your mutant
I love
dud.
cruelty to animals and...
Heart hates people who are cruel to animals and who are also hard to get to know. Those angry loners who hate animals.
Okay, Star.
We go to school with these
describe
people?
Your worst nightmare dud.
No opera and no worries.
Oh, man.
Jenny's like, I'll do the worrying for both of us.
Better
she
get
gonna
moving, Clover.
date?
What words say geek to you?
Who's not worried?
She hates the geeks who are into eggplants as well as straight edge.
Oh no, she's gonna go after our guy.
She is so playing mind games with us.
She is.
Get away. I'm not showing you this. Forget it. Oh, okay. Surprise!
Hey!
And you thought I'd forget the bonus round. Well, I didn't. Now, listen. As painful as it might be,
Bonus round.
you just know these guys actually did have old girlfriends in a prior life. So let's take a look into the past and see if you can match him up with her. With an extra charm for every match.
That's an interesting challenge. Let's do that. Can learn a lot by the people they've previously dated.
Diamond, who went with who?
They're dating
Before
each
you.
other.
Well, he could be from the world you're dreaming about. Then again, he could be your worst nightmare.
I don't want to hear that about a man.
Oh, I don't know. He has these crazy blue-green eyes that melt my heart every time I stare into them. Problem is, he lives at the beach.
I know who that is.
If you think he's sincere, you're living on another planet.
Probably our guy.
Could be.
He's the leader of the pack. Not.
It's Tiffany. It's Tiffany. I look at this guy and I instantly hear that song, Leader of the Pack, in my head.
Yes.
Well, he could be from the world you're dreaming about. Then again, he could be your worst nightmare.
Again, I do not want to hear about men being my worst nightmare.
I'm just gonna pick Randy for this one.
Oh, I don't know. He has these crazy blue-green eyes that melt my heart every time I stare into them. Problem is, he lives at the beach.
No, that's
so
the
it's
other
gotta be,
kid.
If you think he's sincere, you're living on another planet.
That makes sense. He's a jokester.
Yeah. And finally, Marissa. Okay, I'm happy with those choices.
This game rules.
Yeah, it's pretty wonderful.
What you think, Hart? Which girls went with which guys?
I will say it's like no other game I've played, and it is very Girls' Slumber Party-esque. It does a good job of getting that across. I mean, I would assume.
Star, which girl is part of whose past?
What a strangely worded statement. And finally, our arch enemy, Clover.
Deja vu it. Match up each guy with his ex-girlfriend.
Somehow she's gonna put Danny under all four of them. Really mess with my head. Yeah, everyone got the
Okay.
surfer.
Who's the best matchmaker? Well, let's have a look.
It's me. Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't want you fixing me up, Diamond. Oh, too bad, Hart. Better luck next time. Major excellence, Star. Way to go, Clover.
So, I lose? How does this work?
I think you lost.
I think I lost. Yeah, just based on context. It doesn't sound good.
Okay, now we're gonna take a magical trip into the future. Can you handle finding out what's in store for your dream guy?
No.
Well, of course you can. Who wouldn't take a look into the future if they had the chance? Okay, so it's only loose sight. It still works. But first, you need to predict what you think your dream date's fate will be.
She wink? It's hard to tell at this resolution. What their fate will be? Like how they're gonna die?
Okay.
Tragic boating accident.
Diamond, what's in the cards for your guy?
Oh my god.
Car salesman.
Ah, okay, future career. Alright, will our goofball boyfriend be a car salesman?
Environmentalist.
Environmentalist?
Stand-up comedian. Handyman. Rock star.
No.
Computer programmer.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Artist. Fireman. Car salesman.
I think car salesman.
He seems pretty car salesman-y, doesn't he?
He's very scummy.
I thought about fireman, but really it's more likely that he's going to start the fires instead of putting them out.
Yeah.
Let's go with car salesman.
Car salesman, accidental murder, salesman, con artist, car salesman.
Yeah. He's got the gift of gab. He knows how to talk people into buying stuff that isn't necessarily the best. Total car salesman.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yes.
Visit your local
I'd go
Ford
for him if
dealership,
it was gonna be
or
like
it's truck
that.
month.
Every day is truck month for him.
Mm-hmm.
Hart, what do you like for your dream date's destiny?
Her dream guy is an environmentalist.
She wants that one guy so bad.
She does. The frog lover.
Star, what would you foretell for your guy?
Yes, my helpful rapper boyfriend ends up being...
Car salesman. What's in the future for your guy, Clover?
I'm sorry.
I'm laughing just thinking about it. I'd like to see those commercials.
Car salesman.
Thank you, focused Maple, for the free song.
Yes, thank you.
So, what do you think your royal dudster's gonna show up doing in the future? Come on, I'm just itching to find out.
Can we please change that outfit?
Oh, yeah, it's a little... Lady, no.
We are just teens. We don't know any better.
Okay.
Well, Diamond, what's in store for your Mr. Dud? Environmentalist. Stand-up comedian.
I want to say environmentalist just to dunk on that one
Handyman.
girl.
Rock star.
Rockstar, that would suck.
Computer programmer.
Yeah,
He'd be
Rockstar would make the
Rockstar.
worst boyfriend.
He
just
wear
the
like
worst.
the worst denim shirts.
Totally, yeah, because it's the late 80s, early 90s.
Just vape, just...
It's all like, yeah, I'm like Van Halen, except better.
Cool. A total dud-like future.
Exactly. No millions of dollars for our boy.
Hart, what do you see coming up for your dud?
This theoretical cruelty to animals man who's hard to get to know.
Of course he's hard to get to know. He likes being
Car
cruel.
salesman.
A hated car salesman. Instantly aligning herself against all the other people playing this game. Strong move, Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
Star, what's in your dud's future?
This is a game where everyone ends up hating each other at the end, I think.
Handyman.
A worried handyman who's into opera. Yeah, that does kind of sound like a serial killer.
Damn it!
Yo, Clover.
That's like Dexter.
What's around the corner for your dud?
More like Hannibal, but...
Yeah, that too. Hannibal the handyman.
Environmentalist.
Wow!
Wait a minute.
She hates it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah!
That's what he's getting me?
Oh, pardon me, but I couldn't resist checking out my 21st birthday.
Clover's in my head. She's in my head, man.
And see if your vision of the future is...
I'm not gonna win this.
20.
She's gonna win this through trickery and...
Anthony graduated high school and knew that college wasn't for him. His future was in sales.
Yes!
You're right!
After trying to sell real estate, stocks and bonds, copy equipment, and encyclopedias, Anthony found his true calling. Luxury cars. Today, Anthony is the top luxury car salesman in the entire Western Hemisphere.
That's
Holy
our boy.
Shit.
I'm so proud of you, Anthony.
I love you, Anthony.
After graduating with a degree in earth sciences, Ralph went on a fact-finding tour in the Amazon and disappeared. Fortunately, he was found by an international rescue team. Due to all of the publicity, the protection of the Amazon rainforest became a top priority of the environmental organization that he now runs.
What?
Okay.
I guess he
After
lived.
filling the chancellor's office with shaving cream, Matt was expelled from college and told he would never make anything of himself.
He's expelled.
Undaunted, Matt went to New York to try stand-up comedy. After only 3 weeks, he was signed by an agent and given $1 million television deal.
They'll put anything on TV nowadays. They put him up against
Dennis's
Where's
parents
Rodney.
made him go to business school instead of letting him become a surfer. But he quit his job when he found out that the boardroom wasn't for storing surfboards, but rather for business meetings. Instead, Dennis became a handyman. Not that he's given up surfing.
Surfing handyman.
Well,
All right, man.
Surf's up.
here to fix your pipes.
Danny!
Now that you've seen it all, past, present, and future, this is it. Major Babe Alert. Your last chance to vote for your dream date. And the last chance to change your mind. Remember, this is like top secret, so keep your vote to yourself. Hey, with the competition heating up like this, what's keeping you girls? Oh yeah.
Kill each other. Go for the throat. We gotta stick with the car salesman.
Yeah.
As far as future plans go, I don't want the guy who disappears in the Amazon. I don't want the guy who fails out of college, gets expelled even, to become a comedian in New York. You know how much rent is there?
No, yeah, no. I don't want to date a comedian.
I don't even want to
How
mention
about
the
you,
surfer
Diamond?
guy.
Who are you sweet on?
I'm totally sweet on Mr. Car Salesman.
Heart, who makes you flutter?
Yeah, and a prop comic. Who aspires to be the next Carrot Top? Who?
I love her.
Yeah.
So Star, who's the one you're wishing on?
I could be friends with all these girls except for Clover. I think we would be bitter enemies.
You think Clover
Just-
would really get you?
Yeah,
Lucky
just the
guy,
worst.
Clover.
Clover spreads some nasty rumors about
Too
you.
bad I have to stick with just one guy. Can you guess who he is?
At this point, not really.
Whoa, the votes are in. Way to go.
Machiavellian
So
Clover.
now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty and guess who picked who. For every one you guess right, you win a charm for your bracelet. So, let's get on with the fun.
So who did they all pick last time? They all picked the same guy, right?
Yeah, they picked either Ralph or, not Ralph, but the environmentalist or the bad boy.
How about you, Diamond? Who do you think the competition's sweet
And
on?
since they all went car salesman aside from Clover, I think they're going to be sweet on the bad boy.
I'm gonna vote for my guy, the bad boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna put all my chips on this one. This one guy with a great future, at least compared to everyone else.
You're up, Hart. What do your instincts say about the other players' choices?
I do think though that Keisha probably likes the environmentalist. That's really
Most likely. But who even knows?
Mm-hmm.
Handyman's okay
Star.
too.
Who's with who, according to you?
I'm an environmentalist who disappeared.
Ooh.
I'm the best boyfriend.
Now everybody cares about the rainforest, not because of all the environmental work done by the people
Okay,
living
Sherlock
there.
Clover.
Me.
What's
Did
your
everyone
conclusion?
vote for the
What
bad
did your
boy
buddies
just
pick?
now?
Okay.
What about you, Clover? Do that nod one more.
All so cute. It's hard for me to concentrate. But I guess I can do it.
She is so manipulative. Oh my god.
The one time I wanted to do the nod, she doesn't.
High intensity jitters? Well, okay, gang. Let's find out who everybody actually picked.
Who did they
Let's take a
pick?
look at who Diamond picked for everyone else.
Does it matter? Yeah, that was me.
Check out who Hart thinks has got all of you walking on air. Here's who Star thought everyone else chose. Clover figures these are the guys.
He's
who
mine, get
pushed
away!
through Your front door.
Don't you touch my boy.
Danny Lindquist.
He's the perfect car salesman.
They do want the money.
I knew Clover picked him. I knew it.
Well, here's the matches everyone made.
But
this
she said
round.
she hated car salesmen. She lied to us. She literally lied to us to get to.
Lied to
Come
me
on,
at my slumber
let's check out
party.
the charm bracelets and see how everybody made out.
Oh, I'm dying inside.
Never inviting her back.
Clover, you are done for.
She told my mom her pizza rolls sucked. She kicked my dog. She told my dad to shove it. And she's my best friend.
She got your parents to divorce.
Diamond, you can add up.
Ooh, 5.
Ooh.
We might win this.
Hart, you can count. Star, you got.
And the meek shall inherit the earth. And also her will inherit the
Clover,
earth.
for you there's.
I see.
Sorry. I'm sorry I'm laughing at Monica messing with you.
Ready? Let's not waste any more time, because we've got to check out everybody's jewelry. Hold up your bracelets, girls, and let's count up those charms, and we'll see who the winner is.
I'm last place, alright? Fine. I got last place.
You're on your way to the top.
I hope you're all
You
happy.
came in third.
You're never invited back.
Hot stuff, Clover. You came in second. You just didn't sizzle enough for number 1.
What can I say? You guys faked me out.
She
I
is.
can't believe it. There's a tie.
A mindfuck to the very
Way to
end.
go, Hart. You're number 1.
Slam dunk at the buzzer. Yes.
Oh, Star, shine on. The winner.
Somebody pinch me. It's too good to be true.
I'm happy
Right,
for you.
right. I promise I'll let you know how it went.
Real happy for you.
No. I'm not nervous. Much. See ya. Ooh, I hope you're ready, because it's time for your date with the guy you chose most often. What do you think? Is it going to be everything you dreamed up? Let's find out.
Yes, finally. This is the big payoff. Here it is, everyone.
100 bits from Lovely says Game of the Year all
Star,
years.
here's your date with the guy you picked the most.
She gets to go.
Well, you guys got the Desert Dude Ranch.
What? Sorry, I interrupted you earlier, but what?
Your date comes for you in a great-looking off-road four-wheel drive vehicle.
The
and you
Canyonero.
roar off into the desert. If you're going to be out there with the cactus and lizards, this is definitely the vehicle to be riding in.
Why is he taking you to the desert? Are you gonna make drugs?
Your date takes you horseback riding. Galloping off, you two have a great ride. Until a snake spooks the horses.
Kills you both.
The animals race off, leaving you two to your own devices.
With the snake.
We're dead.
After checking his bearings, your date leads you to a secret desert mountain hot spring, and the two of you blissfully soak your feet until, in the cooler temperatures of the night, you walk back to civilization, guided by a blanket of beautiful stars.
It's just like Breaking Bad.
Y'all had a great time, and your guy insists you go out again, and again, and again. And after the sun goes down, you sit out on the desert holding hands, looking up at the stars. You guys belong together. Even in the desert, love blooms.
On a battlefield. I'm so happy for you, Star. I'm glad you got what you want.
So neat. It was the best.
Alright, Danny.
Heart, here's your date with the guy you picked most often.
Also, Dargo IRL beat me to the Burning Man reference.
None other than
Thank you.
Tropical Paradise. Your date arrives in a chauffeur-driven limo.
What?
Wheels that anybody would die for. Your date takes you sailing on a catamaran to a beautiful cove for snorkeling. Unfortunately, the catamaran's rudder breaks, and you drift to an uncharted island. No phone, no fast food. You're stranded.
Do we die?
Oh no.
Suddenly, you are surrounded by island natives.
Are you fucking...
After a far-out dance party at the top of the island's volcano,
You die!
some sort of initiation, the likable locals treat you like visiting royalty and eventually take you back to your hotel.
That volcano's erupting. That's a way bigger concern
We're
than
going
anything
to
else.
die, and also we're being weird.
What a
This is
mega
weird.
date!
This is
Especially
racist. I don't like
when he
it.
romantically holds your hand and gives you the sweetest kiss. Yes, you were hoping that would happen. And then you two talk and talk and talk until it's time for him to go. Congratulations, this guy is for you.
So since we got in 4th place, are we just gonna
What a date. I can't get down out of the clouds.
do they just take us there in a manure truck and then we eat shit for dinner? Is that what it's gonna be for us?
Clover, here's your date with the guy
Clover
you picked more than
him
any
too.
other guy.
Someone's jealous.
You and your dream guy are being swept away to a winter wonderland.
So jealous.
Your date picks you up in a snowmobile, and you roar off down the road. Hope you brought your earmuffs.
Thanks, Photoshop.
She's gonna tell him so much shit about us.
Yeah.
Your date plans for the two of you to spend the day in the ski lodge, watching boring reruns of 1950s ski films. There you are, when a blizzard blows up, causing a massive power failure. You sit in the dark, wondering what's going to go wrong next.
Yeah, BBH, this is Fox Hunt. We're in Aspen again. The loop has started over.
Your date passes the time with yodeling demonstration, triggering an avalanche. Fortunately, help arrives just in time, and you spend the rest of the afternoon warming up in front of a roaring fire.
That worked out.
Well, it was almost the perfect date. I think this could be a sign of something long-lasting and romantic. But then again, you just might be good friends.
That's what you get, Clover, for all your underhandedness.
You know, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good. But it wasn't that bad.
I almost died.
I guess it's
okay.
fine for you to go on a date with him.
Okay.
Diamond, here's your date with
Here we
the guy
go.
you picked the most.
3rd place.
Bright lights, big city.
Okay.
You and your dream guy have gotten the night on the town.
Finally, it's my turn. Let's date.
Is it gonna be okay?
Your date for the evening arrives in a rickshaw, and you pedal away towards adventure.
I'm pedaling nowhere.
It's a good idea to have a driver, but this is a bit extreme. But who cares? The night is warm, and you've had your flu shots.
I hope he's ready to pedal for the both of us, because fuck that.
Flu shots?
Your date takes you on a romantic ferry ride around the harbor.
It's the worst looking
However,
ferry.
when the ferry runs aground, you fall in the mud as you're trying to get off the boat. Your clothes are ruined.
This date sucks.
Sucks a lot.
Your date hails a cab, and you hit the mall, where you buy new clothes. And then the two of you finish the night dancing at one of the hottest dance clubs in town.
Oh, I love Dance Club.
That's a 3DO game, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some good things did happen. And then again, some things you're not too sure about.
He's Doctor Who?
Your date asks you out next week. Maybe a nice, quiet movie? Probably worth another try. Good luck.
We had an average date. It was okay. We got all muddy.
Congrats to the winners. You others, don't worry, because the more we play, the better you'll get, right? You betcha. In fact, if you want to play again right now, pick the TV. And if you don't, pick the door.
I'm gonna go with the door.
Let's go.
Thanks for having us. Thank you for the lovely evening and the pizza rolls. But I think I'm done with all of you forever. Bye.
Take care, you guys. Peace. And above all, have fun, because you deserve it.
That's Girls Club for the Philips CDI. One of the best CDI games I have ever played in my life.
That was amazing!
That game was wonderful. So good. So good. And it had a vocal track. Mm-hmm. Let's hear it again. Reprise.
Johnny said he kissed her. Michael hasn't called.
Thank you. I asked for the resub 6 months. 6 more months of pizza rolls. Exactly.
Yeah, thank you.
And Electric Boogaloo mentions that the director of this game, the designer of this game, also worked on It Came from the Desert.
Oh my god. It's all linked. It all comes back to Girls Club.
Yeah, it's nice to see that a lot of women worked on this, including propaganda films.
Who they?
I assume they make propaganda films about boys.
Yeah, probably. It's a pretty good piece of anti-boy propaganda. I never want to see another boy or man as long as I live. Well, we were third to get to our scumbag car salesman boyfriend, but in the end we had an okay evening. Our expectations were not met, but they weren't shattered either. Just another day in teenage life, and life goes on. In Girls Club for the Philips CDI.
I know we have to move on. We've been playing this for an hour and 16 minutes.
That is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Okay, so here's the good news. There's a whole lot of boys in this game, and a whole lot of other characters you can pick. I want to play this again. Not immediately. I want this to return at some point, and we'll pick a new stable of boys, a new group of backstabbing girls, and we'll have us another slumber party at some point. Because good God, this game. And thank the High School Drama Club. Did they just pull the actors from there?
Oh, that was...
Well, I mean, you don't gotta go to school, but you gotta be in a CDI game, so...
Music was by the guy who did CDI Tetris, so...
Oh, excellent. Quite a pedigree.
Monica is either mandatory choice or permaband, yeah.
Don't pay any attention to the screen. Imagine if I went to jail for Girls Club.
I was gonna say, I think you actually own this, though.
Yeah, this is original disc. This is not a copy, but it is a broadcast.
Same.
Nobody tell the Girls Club.
No.